Hi there, I am Giuseppe Corcella from Virtual Orchestration, and today I'm going to review the image Analog Hybrid Drums by Heavyocity. First of all, I want to thank Heavyocity for kindly sending us a copy of their library to review. Analog Hybrid Drums is the latest installment of the Damage series. It features drums recorded starting from iconic analog and organic equipment and processed to get an impactful and aggressive sound. I also suggest to check out the manual and the videos on the Heavyocity's YouTube channel to fully discover what this library is capable of. It usually sells for $149, and owners of Damage or Damage 2 save an additional 20%. Size on disk is 7.89 GB compressed. It runs in the free version of Contact 6.8 or above, and it's NKS compatible. The driver comes with 3 NKI instruments, Ensemble Designer, Kit Designer and Loop Designer. The GUI features the Damage 2 engine. Let's start with the Ensemble Designer. As you can see, you have some ready-to-play presets, but you can also fully customize your patches. You have 3 banks of instruments available here, and in the first page you can move the instruments around the stage. To change the room tone and panning, using the slider you can move all the instruments closer or farther. If you click on mix, you have access to the mic positions that you can mix together and turn on and off. If you need, the drum menu controls some parameters such as tone tuning and volume. Also, if you press Command on Mac or Alt on Windows and click on an empty spot of the stage, you will randomize the positions of the instruments inside that bank. In the source page, you can fully customize the loaded sounds. You have here the full list of the sound sources organized per type. You have just to select the bank you want to assign the sounds to and then drag and drop them inside the keyboard on the right. You can do that with single sounds or with a full bank. From this menu you can filter just a particular kind of sound source inside that category. On the settings page you can control some parameters for the whole thing or for the single drums, such as the velocity curve, turn on or off the round robins and randomize the velocity, and you have quite few parameters to reach a higher level of customization. In the master effects page you can add an effect chain to the sound. You have filter, EQ, compressor, saturator, delay, reverb, and you can change their positions inside the chain. Punish is related to the big knob here. This knob combines compression and saturation, and you have 3 punish types to choose from a gently punch to a very aggressive one. Let's play around with this patch and see how it sounds. The Kit Designer is a beatmaking machine with 16 sound sources slots. There are 2 lines with 8 pads each. Here and in the settings page you can change parameters for each of them. You can set the mix, the volume of each pad, the pen, tuning, attack, delay, release, and an FX chain. The mix tab opens a mixer with a fader for each pad, so you can balance the volume of the pads, the pen, mute solo them. In the source tab you can assign new sound sources to the pads, just drag and drop them, and you have another mixer view here. The Master Effects page lets you create an FX chain for the whole patch. And of course, you have here some snapshots. Let's go to the Loop Designer. You can change the starting point, the volume, pen, tuning, speed, and send effects. The red keys trigger a kind of stutter effect. Here you have the designer keys, which lets you play back multiple loops at the same time. You have then three loop banks here. Blue trigger the hits and transitions. You can also randomize the loops played by each designer key, or press learn and then assign the loops you want by clicking on the keys. In the source tab, you can assign the loops you want to each key or replace an entire bank. The sound effects lets you apply real-time sounding modulation to the loops. You just have to turn on the effects chain and send it to the sound via the modulation knob. If you click on this button, another window opens where you can add the rhythmic modulation to the effects chain. The Damage series is getting more complete release after release. It's a toolkit with a specific target, which is especially cinematic music, focusing in particular on trailer and hybrid music. This library is great for sci-fi productions, electronic music and dance music, yet keeping the usual Damage's signature. The overall sound of this product is aggressive, and I love the whole Damage interface, which lets you have total control on the sound, even changing the sound sources for each key, creating different and unique combinations according to your needs. It's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to support virtual orchestration, subscribe to the channel, join our newsletter if you wish, hit the like button, and don't forget to click on the bell icon to get notified as soon as we release a new tutorial or a new review. If you are new to the world of the virtual orchestration and you wish to learn more about it, or even if you are a pro singer looking to improve skills, we offer private lessons about virtual orchestration, mock-up programming, how to use Dorico, Sibelius, Cubase, and Logic Pro. Get in touch at info@virtualorchestration.it. I wish you a wonderful day and see you on the next review.